ecstasy it seems that I could sleep
Kenny Beats. Hey, thinking Kenny Beats, bro.
Fight hard, don't back down, we rise up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
We push through, don't give up. We breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we breaking down barriers. You are not staring us.
Biggest story coming into this one was what he's been able to do this past month, really putting together an outstanding 4 weeks of play. It will be a major factor in this one today.
He's been a force to be reckoned with, Boog. Elite stats and makes an impact every time he steps on the field. Can't wait to see what he's got in store for this crowd today.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab here, Shane McClanahan. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's down and in. McClanahan with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now the number 2 hitter. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
On the ground, Loud sends it to first, and he's out. And now the rookie second baseman, 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
For the Rays, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
First pitch, not close. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. 2 for 8 in the series so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. This to third. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Yandy Diaz. Diaz working through some struggles lately.
1, no strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And the pitch. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Just missed.
That's ball 2.
Diaz off of first with 2 away.
2 balls, no strike.
Out to center. In position. Brings it in. And that's the inning.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house. I'm gonna show you what I'm
back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 11. McClanahan back to work. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Hunter Dozier. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Kim steps in for the Royals. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. 16. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is number 16. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. That one
Ball,
missing
that's
inside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 to count.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We
Rays,
head to the bottom of the
the left
second.
fielder,
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel.
Morel.
0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity
0-1.
you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Morel went deep in his most recent game. Next one just misses. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Tap
2
dances
balls,
out of the
2
way of that
strikes.
one.
Three and two.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Batting sixth, the third
Now
baseman,
here is Junior Caminero.
Caminero.
Inside.
inside.
And that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Outside
That's ball
low,
2.
and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. Jonathan Aranda next to
Batting
hit for the
seventh,
Rays.
the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball,
Aranda
that's outside.
matched a homer in his last game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Fair ball.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put
Batting
the ball
eighth,
in play.
the
That's a
catcher,
team at bat right there.
Danny
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball move
Jensen.
deep.
Danny Jansen to hit here. First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball.
that's off the
Inside,
plate.
just
Ball 2.
missed.
The count's full.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. On to the third inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 9. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting,
So the lineup
41.
flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate
No
and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. Now around second, going for third.
Now batting, number 8.
One down, runner at third. Now the left fielder rolled out to second in his first at bat. That to right, low, ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run
The batter,
scores.
number 12.
Here's the second baseman. Doubled his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row
The
for
batter,
him here.
number
Showed a
13.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended to.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning.
And leading up
stepping
for
in for the
Rays,
Rays, Johnny
the center
DeLuca.
fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
First
Nope.
pitch
Ball 1.
just misses. Foul ball there.
Two balls, 1 strike.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. And that's
3
too
balls,
high.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
So the batting order turns over. Josh
Lowe.
Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 on the pitch inside. And that's outside. And it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
A little bit low.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe
The batter, number
big
7.
inning plenty of times. 2
Shortstop,
runners on, nobody
yeah.
out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Kim takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the dirt, 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
The first
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz
number 2,
down.
If you
Yandy.
blink, you might miss it. And that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs. That's in there, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, number 13. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Big connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down the third baseman.
Number 11.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. A laser to left. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. And a bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Slider clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Now that one off the mark, and the count 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Good eye right there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one drilled left field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now batting, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kim. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Diaz moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back,
Leading
ready to
off
go
for
for
the
the last
Rays,
half of the inning.
the second
Lau at the
baseman,
plate.
Brandon Lau.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Lau out on the play.
Now batting, the
So
left
next to the
fielder,
plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. That one's
Counts
upstairs,
1-0.
ball 1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but
Nope, that's
they
foul.
should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 now.
And it remains 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up left side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now up for Tampa
The third
Bay,
baseman,
Junior
number 13,
Caminero. Grounded out his
Junior
first time up.
Caminero.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs and outside.
1-1.
To the right side. Tosses to first.
out.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back now in
Leading
Tampa
off for the
Bay.
Royals,
Now it's the shortstop, number 16. McClanahan back to work. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And that's ball 1. to the right side. Over to Diaz. One away here in the 5th. And now the right fielder.
Well, it looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field, Morel. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
The batter, number 21.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Misses, and it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one missed. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting,
it's Jansen
the
to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Johnny.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Drew Rasmussen taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Misses the sweeper.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Now it's the second baseman. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. 13. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Rasmussen, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Out towards right center field. DeLuca on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. And now Josh Lowe. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Zeke Mayo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch swinging.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Both 2 in this one. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
The Royals leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's
The
seen
first
the ball
baseman,
pretty
number
well.
2,
I know it didn't produce a
Yandy
hit, but he made solid
Diaz.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Everything will be okay.
Now pitching for the
Manuel
Rays,
Rodriguez
number
into the game.
39.
Just trying to keep this one
Manuel
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's the Royals DH.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. DeLuca under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the catcher
The
comes
batter,
up to him.
number 7.
Ken.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1 for
offering.
count.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly
One
was
ball,
sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top
2 balls,
half of inning
2
number
strikes.
7. Rips that one center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to Diaz, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And that's outside. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for
The
strike
left
3.
fielder, number 24.
And here is Christopher Morel.
Morel.
And that's in there at the knees. Pitch misses there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that's out.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in,
The
Junior
third baseman, number
Caminero
13.
has grounded out a couple of
Junior
times.
Caminero.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Rays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. Rays retired in order.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
60.
Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Number 9 stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Oh, and 2 now. Right side, and it's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 21.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, 1 for 3.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-0. Now one missed.
2-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That misses, and the count's full. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau.
Out.
Over to first, safe. Now the number 2
The batter,
hitter.
number 8.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Here goes the runner. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the second
Now
baseman.
batting, number 12.
And ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They say you win.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up
Now
by
batting,
4.
number 13.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a...
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Pitching for the Royals.
Back. Now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
29.
into the bottom of the 8th. Number 29.
Ryan
And he's got a
Brady.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Nope,
strikes,
that's the ball.
attacking these hitters.
Aranda
1-0.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Just
2.
missed. A little bit
Oh,
high.
that's too high.
And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the
Ball
count
4,
quickly.
big
He
hit.
hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Now
That could
batting,
jumpstart
the
an
catcher,
offense that's really
Denny.
struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ball 1.
Now this
1-0.
team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a
That's
way to
ball 2.
manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
2
really
balls,
important
no
at getting
strikes.
back into this ball game.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
On the corner for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, this could be the start of
Up
something.
next
They
for the
haven't found a
Rays,
way to score
the
yet,
center
but
fielder,
now's their chance to
Johnny.
change that.
First and
DeLuca.
second, no outs. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. And that
Oh,
misses
that's
off
out.
the outside edge. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
To short, could be 2. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 69.
And never an easy
Now pitching
situation
for the
coming in
Royals.
with runners at second and third.
Number
He's got a
69.
base to work with, so he
Anthony
doesn't have to be perfect,
Simonelli.
but he does have to make some quality pitches.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-1.
Well struck, right field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay. Sung Kim. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone
Now
right there. They
batting,
look
the first
really
baseman,
good coming in,
Yandy
but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Diaz.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Out to short. Tosses to first.
He's out.
That's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin
Now
Kelly.
pitching for
Well,
the
home
Rays,
runs have been a problem this year. Not
Number
doing a great
39.
job keeping the ball in the yard so far
Kevin
this season. So we'll see if that
Kelly.
factors in.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one outside.
just out.
And the count even 1-1.
Here you
Check
go.
swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
now batting.
Here's
Number
the
6.
Royals' designated hitter. Fouled off to the right. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch,
Now
even
back,
though there hasn't been a
number
ball in
7.
play yet.
And next up for the Royals, Kim.
It's not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 47. He pitched yesterday, and we'll
Now
see him
pitching
once
for
again.
Kansas City. Number 47.
Well,
And
one-run
leading
game,
off for the
and
Rays,
now
the
Brandon
second
Lau.
baseman,
0 for
Brandon.
3, a fly out, a
Wow.
ground out, and a strikeout. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball 1.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard ground ball, base now. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Back against the wall
The
with
left
2
fielder,
strikes,
number
but found a
24,
way. Pretty tough for the
Christopher
infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled
Morel.
it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Morel swings through it for strike 1.
1.
And that one a little bit high. Hot shot to third. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching
The third
5-4-3
baseman,
double
number
plays
13,
brings back some adrenaline.
Junior.
It's such an exciting play, and it's always a
Caminero.
great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
They're down to their final strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One strike away. That misses the zone. 2-2. Way high.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Slides for the stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.
Just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your best thing, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. I don't wanna tell you that. I try to fight.
I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi haters, bye hater.
Bye haters. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the project, know what I'm saying? Lucy Luke. Tryna kill bills, if $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking those. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high off the silicone, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it, crack it, kill it. In the back, chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the palate of bees, a little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm not a pressure for legion. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just at the say about watching never hear about. When I do turn down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'm into the skies and manifest anything I need.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, number 2. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
In the air, center field, gets under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Austin Slater stands in, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Popped up, settles underneath it, corrals it. 2 down, 2 outs. Base is empty. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch. Welcome in and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And still nobody out here in the first inning.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And that one upstairs. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 8 stands in now and watches strike one.
No.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. On to Vaughn. 2. And now the rookie second baseman.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And that'll do it.
Fuck up the plays. Just want to see that stank.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second. Now at the plate, Luis Robert Jr. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. The delivery to Robert. Drilled in the air out towards right center. As this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Benintendi to the plate.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that drops in for a strike.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 13.
Number 13.
Martin back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Number 21 at the plate and takes high there. Fly ball center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. To the left side, but it is well foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now it's going to be Lenny Sosa. Swing and a foul out of play. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Brooks Baldwin stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball 2.
Sosa on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
Catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the rookie catcher, Kim. And that drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over
Batting
that
none.
one. Fastball
Right
pretty
fielder,
much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now number 9. First offering, and it just misses. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
He's got it. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Number 19, the next to hit, takes outside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Man at first, 1 away. Now he breaks his bat. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the left fielder. He hit into a double play his first time up. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air. Rojas. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now here is Austin Slater. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tauchman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Robert in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
That one 95 to finish him off. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In for a strike. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got and swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate
Now
there.
batting, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. First and second, two down. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 12. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, one away. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals.
Number 13.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably. Thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Goes down looking. So here's the Royals
Now
DH.
batting, number 6.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. And that's downstairs and outside. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And the batter now, Matt Thaiss. Flied to right his first time. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, number 21. Martin back to work. High in the air, out to right. Tauchman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi ranging after it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's
Now
the catcher,
number
Kim.
7.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Slater at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground, right side. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mike Tauchman. He is struck out, and he is walked. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Called strike right there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 0-2 in this one. And that's too high.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 9. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 2. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Here's the left fielder. Foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Benintendi to start it. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And strike 2.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Next
Ball
one
3.
off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Go ahead, run on base. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 2 for 2. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Popped up. That's out number 2. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for his strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, number 12.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The changeup missing. 1-2 the count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat, son.
White Sox going with a new arm,
Number
Penn
63.
Murphy.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Substitution now at first base.
Number 15.
On a pinch run, Hunter Dozier. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1, runner on the go. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one not close. It's 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Number 6 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And now the center fielder.
Batting, number 21.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
1-1.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. outside. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Down the third baseman.
Now batting,
If
number
you
11.
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Kim. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Pinch hitter coming on. Number 14 looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That one hammered but pulled foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here the bottom of the 7th. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Matt Thaiss. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Now batting.
1 for 3.
Josh. Rojas.
Tap foul at the plate. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Austin Slater stands in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Zips it across, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Anderson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 9 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball 2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rojas hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Anderson, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hunter Dozier in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Zeke Mayo gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Mayo.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Robert, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly out. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Benintendi up here, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The White Sox down to their final strike. That one missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team is completely in the driver's seat right now. You won the first 3 games of the series at home. You have to come back for the next game ready to put your foot on their necks and win the ball game, win the series. You can dominate. You've got the energy of the fans behind you. After what they've done in the first 3 games of this series, you know this place is going to be packed for the 4th game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.